The dense canopy of the dark woods loomed overhead as Jenna and Mark ventured deeper into the forest, their laughter echoing through the trees. They had heard rumors about the woods but dismissed them as mere local folklore. However, when Jenna awoke the next morning, she found herself alone. Mark was gone, his sleeping bag cold and undisturbed, as if he had simply vanished. Panic surged through her as she searched the immediate area, calling his name until her throat was raw. There were no signs of a struggle, no footprints, no broken branches, nothing to indicate where he had gone. The eerie silence of the woods gnawed at her nerves, and an unsettling feeling took root in her gut. It was as though the forest itself was alive, watching her, toying with her. Jenna's heart pounded in her chest as she frantically tried to remember the way they had come. Every tree looked the same, and every path seemed to lead her in circles. Every tree looked the same, and every path seemed to lead her in circles. The deeper she ventured, the more disoriented she became, as though the forest was deliberately shifting around her, trapping her within its grasp. Fear threatened to consume her, but she forced herself to think. If the forest was trying to prevent her escape, it might have done the same to Mark. He could still be out there, lost and terrified just like her. The thought gave her a shred of hope, enough to push forward. She moved quickly, her mind racing with thoughts of survival. Every shadow seemed to hide a threat, every rustle of leaves a sinister whisper. But she couldn't give in to the fear, she had to find Mark. As hours turned into what felt like days, Jenna realized one chilling truth: this forest wasn't just a place. It was a predator, and she was its prey. The trees whispered secrets, and the wind carried the echoes of her desperation. With each step, she felt the weight of the forest pressing down on her, as if it were closing in, trapping her in a web of its own making. Determined, Jenna pressed on, her resolve hardening. She would not let the woods claim her or Mark. She would fight against the darkness, against the very nature of the forest itself, until she uncovered the truth of what had happened to them both.